Hi, I'm Bethany Wallace, Content Manager for College Recruiter. At College Recruiter, we believe every student and recent grad deserves a great career. We create a quality candidate and recruiter experience. Our interactive media solutions connect students and grads to great careers. I'm here today with Pete Joodi, Distinguished Engineer for IBM. Pete, thanks for joining me today. Can you tell me a little bit about your role at IBM?
Oh, yes. Hi, Bethany. Thank you for the opportunity. Yes, as you mentioned, I'm the distinguished engineer for IBM. My role within IBM is primarily focusing on research and innovation on the information technology. And primarily the focus of the research domains around optimization strategies around key areas of people and workload and infrastructure, and any entry point associated with that. And what role would software or technology be playing in helping those capabilities for meeting the increasing challenges of energy efficiency, cost containment, and compliance.
Okay, awesome. And today, Pete, we're going to be talking about the importance of soft skills. When candidates claim to have certain soft skills, and then they begin to fill positions, employers begin to fill positions and find that those candidates don't in fact have those soft skills, it creates a problem. Pete, has this ever been your experience when you've hired new employees?
That's a very, very, I guess, important topic, Bethany. I guess just to put a little context around this soft skills, I think would be very, very important. I should say relevant to also, look back at, where we came from, right? I mean, within the 50 years, I guess, time span, right, the world has expanded with respect to science and technologies and innovations. I mean, it was 50 years ago when we first to the moon. Now, I mean, it seems like every day we're coming up with new innovation, new technologies and all that. So one thing is, honesty is really changing, which is going to be demanding some kind of need for soft skills, as though how to absorb from abstract level this information and all that, and how to work with each other. And so soft skills, I agree with you. It is really is one of the linchpin kind of a topics that we need to focus on. Now, we did a study in IBM. IBM has this organization called IBM Institute for Business Value. They did a study in 2014. And the reason I'd like to, reference that study was the purpose of the study was on long-term unemployment and the impacts of that in the industry and what have you. Now, it was 48% of the respondents from public and private colleges and 21% of corporate recruiters that, they were involved in that study. And one of the findings from the study indicated that soft skills are most in demand by employers, but most lacking in the students coming out of the higher education programs today. Now, that should not be perceived as a negative topic. It is area that we need to work on, because soft skills truly is going to be, it is a topic that it adds more strength in dealing with all these complexity, I would say, in the world that we're dealing with. So, but in a nutshell, I fully agree with you that it is a topic that every employer is very, very sensitive to, and they want to tackle it head on.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've just really talked about that surveys really do agree that candidates need great soft skills to succeed in the workplace. And Pete, which soft skills do employees at IBM need to succeed?
Excellent. Again, with respect to IBM, that since we are focusing on so many areas that our clients, I would say, or the world is asking us or wanting us to usher or lead or contribute to. You've been hearing a lot on the technological kind of innovation topics such as cloud and analytics or mobiles and socials or security, or in essence with a broader I would say context, what we call it the cognitive, which is everything and anything with respect to the intelligence in a real world way of being used for doing better business. So when you look in that areas, what we see, the importance of the soft skills or the soft skills, the topics, which are very relevant are, communication skills, teamwork and collaborations, and problem solving, adaptability, and basically, the complex language, being able to deal with different aspects of, I would say, translations or sense and response type of model of interacting with the colleagues, critical, thinking, I would say, or conflict resolution. So, truly, I would say that soft skills are very, very relevant, very important, because our world is a lot more complex than it was, and it is more rewarding. I mean, we have a broader set of tooling and capabilities and solutions now than even we had even 5 years ago. But to digest and make those information, and understand, available or consumable internally and externally, we need to really work on those areas. So those are the top areas which I think that are very relevant and very critical for employees.
Okay, it's a good list. And this information is really insightful. I know that viewers will find it helpful, particularly if they want to pursue a career at IBM or at a company like IBM. For more information about how you can improve your soft skills to find a great job, you can visit our blog at collegerecruiter.com. You can also follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube.